Thank you, Creator, for the warm days that are about to be bestowed upon us. Thank you, thank you. Hey, I know y'all. I know I'll be taking all day getting to getting to these videos, but I always like to get on here when I have something to say. Definitely have something to say. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. We're almost at 1,200. I'm at 800, 805 or something like that. And I thank you. Just start, hitting my eyes. So let me go ahead and take care of that. But look, everybody's talking about well, not this particular segment in the black community. They're talking about the boycott. We got to boycott Target. They got rid of DEI. Let's boycott wanna whoever wanna boycott. No, get rid of DEI. And we've already shown you. It's been shown all over the place. DEI mainly affects white women, LGBT, immigrants, Asians, and I think at 3% maybe black folks got a piece of that. Same thing with affirmative action. And then with that DEI, it was mainly black women. So black men really didn't have a part even in the DEI hiring. So what I want to get to, when all this kind of stuff is going on, I sit back and I let the smoke clear. I watch as the smoke clears. And then I try to get to points that really should matter to us. And I always point out when we do easy stuff, so it's easy to jump on the boycott DEI train. Y'all even had that idiot Al Sharpton out there leading people astray. And that turned out to be a flop over at the Costco. Motherfuckers wasn't even buying none. But anyway, let's talk about the unspoken boycott that the black community has been doing for the past 25 years or more. And that is they boycott HBCUs. I know y'all hear people talking about, yeah, I love my HBCU. But let me give y'all some numbers. Y'all can look it up. We have about 43 million African Americans or black folks, foundational black Americans in this country. We're down to 99 or 100 HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities, right? And when only about 343,000 students attend these 100 HBCUs. And can somebody answer me this? How the fuck does an HBCU close down in Atlanta, as black as they say Atlanta is? What was that school that just opened back? It's right next to Clark and it's right next to Morehouse. That school just opened back. You got, 2 million black folks in Atlanta? And they can't, you mean the folks in Atlanta don't send their kids to those HBCUs there? Damn. But y'all want to talk about boycotting the fucking corporation that really will do just fine without your money, believe it or not. Y'all won't even support what we do have. How in the hell do black colleges fold in Atlanta? Morris Brown, there it is. I think it's Morris Brown. And Morris Brown, I think its enrollment is barely, 1,800 students, 2 million Negroes in Atlanta, and they can't send 100,000 students, 100,000 kids. At least, they should at least have 100,000 kids annually going to those HBCUs. You got Clark, you got Morehouse, you got Spelman, and Morris Brown. All four of those HBCUs in Atlanta should have waiting lists. And they should be petitioning the state of Georgia or their donors and alumni and saying, we need more dorms. We can't accommodate all these black students that are here in Atlanta. You got a goddamn HBCU that closed. My God. And nobody ever brought that up. And it's supposed to be the black Mecca, the Wakanda. Get out of here, y'all. And even my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. Now, LeMoyne College, a HBCU, been there for 100 years. Memphis has a population of 640-some thousand black folks. 427,000 of them are black people. 65% black. 65% are black. And LeMoyne, very, and their capacity is about 900 and something. You have at least 10 to 20,000 students that graduate from high schools, black kids that graduate from high schools in Memphis, and they don't even have a waiting list for just 900 slots. I ain't think they meet their quota there in Memphis. And so you have approximately in this country, 340,000 black kids that attend HBCUs out of 43 million blacks in this country. Did y'all hear what I just said? Okay. And of course, the Negroes will make up all kinds of excuses why. And you have, and then what contributes to that is a lot of HBCU graduates don't even send their own kids to the colleges they graduated from. They send them to the PWIs. And so the PWIs, now get this number. The historically white colleges, universities, HWB was the HWCUs, historically white colleges, universities. 2,900,000 black kids attend PWIs. Isn't that something? But then y'all want to sit here and then the Democratic liberal Negroes want to get the masses of black folks all worked up about some fucking DEI shit being cut out. Y'all, come on, y'all make this too easy for me. 2,900,000 plus attend white colleges, and a lot of them have waiting lists because of Negroes trying to get in there. And we have 100 HBCUs, and maybe one or two might have a waiting list. Every HBCU, based on the numbers we have in this country of black people, none of them should have less than 30,000 students, 20,000 students apiece. They shouldn't. I'm talking about on campus. My own university, Grambling State University, can't get past 4,187 students. I know when I was going there in the 90s, we got up to eight, almost 9,000 students. And this is in the early 90s. But somehow there's been these reports that are coming out that black males are not attending colleges, especially HBCUs. And hold on one second, y'all. I might have to take a break. I see this dog over here. I hope he don't run his ass over here. Y'all gonna see me scream live on YouTube. I know that's my thing. Oh shit, here he comes. All right, damn. All right, okay, he's gone. Keep going. And these people, okay, he's gone. All right. So anyway, y'all, hold on, let me see what y'all writing on here. Very good point. I stopped taking black folks seriously. Hey, hey, good. I would say JG Love and Jazz Love Infinity. And so you got all of this going on. And so now they're talking about why young black males or black male students are there's such a shortage at HBCUs. And again, you have all these PhDs, these think tanks that are coming up with reasons why black males are saying no to college. Well, can we do some history here for a second? Back in the 1600s, 1800s, the men in the community, in all races, they're the ones who do the hunting, gathering, protecting, and providing. And so a lot of the world was built not by people with PhDs in English or bachelor's degrees in social work. The world was built by tradesmen, blue collar guys, and agricultural men. And black men back in the day, yeah, they sent the women to school to become teachers and maybe some nurses or something like that, while the men stayed home and tended to the farm and the animals, that made sure the foundation of their lives was continuous. So it's not really out of the norm for men not to go to college as much as women. Did y'all know it's not just the black community, but across racial lines, women outnumber their men in all races in college, because the men are the hunter-gatherers, the men are the builders. Y'all ain't seen no women working on the Empire State Building. They built that damn thing in the 1920s. It was men. You don't see the women in these manholes in New York. It's men. So to make it seem like it's such a crisis, young men, they trying to make money. They're not really trying to get in here and just do papers and shit all day long and sit around and philosophize about, so what is the topic for the day? A lot of brothers aren't into that. We need more brothers in academia to combat a lot of this feminist discourse that's going on in the world of academia. However, you have a lot of brothers say, hey, I can find other ways to make money. I don't need to go to college to earn a decent living, close to six-figure salary or more. You got social media. A lot of guys it used to be at professional athletics, football, basketball, and I wish more black men and black males would be geared towards baseball and even golf instead of just football and basketball. And so, but also, what we're not paying attention to, what we're not paying attention to is black colleges don't recruit. They don't go out and recruit black male students. Did y'all hear what I just said? They don't go out and recruit black male students. I debate any one of these motherfuckers. And if it's done, you might have an individual or two that try to take it upon themselves that work at the university to go out and try to attract, but it's not even planted in the minds of black males to go to college. About their families, the way they push their girls off to go to college, they don't do that for the boys. Unless, and it goes back to the buck breaking days and the days of Mandingo. They like to see young black males just running and jumping and dunking and catching footballs. They like to see them be physical. They don't want to see them intellectual. So a lot of young brothers are like, you know what? I work with my hands. I work with my body to make my money. And a lot of brothers a lot of young boys, that's what they opt out to be. If I can't rap, if I can't rap, God damn it, throw a football or dunk a basketball, I'm not trying to go to college. And a lot of them are returning back to the trade school. And again, these HBCUs do not actively, on a full scale, go out to recruit black males. And then they want to tell us, well, you know, the numbers here show at our school that the women outnumber the men 7-1, 8-1. Guess what? In the 90s, they were 6-1 at Grambling too. You know, it's always been more girls. You know what? You won't have more girls a lot of times, so you can have a better variety of women. And I'm sure the women want to be more men so they can have a better variety, more of a variety of young men that they can choose from. However, you know, that's not the case. Unless these HBCUs stop playing games, stop trying to hustle for goddamn grant dollars so they can pocket the money, because they're not going to come up with a plan that is successful to recruit black males unless they, you know, I'm going to tell y'all what to do, unless they listen to what I tell them. See, stop going after black males who you think want to enhance your sports program. That's all they do. They're no better than the PWIs when it comes to black males. They don't go out and recruit black men who have the intellectual capacity to be academians. They don't. They want the black males who they think can run the football and dunk the basketball. Y'all hear what I just said? So, to the HBCUs that are out here crying about, well, there's a crisis. Black males aren't choosing HBCUs because you don't have any fucking thing to offer them. And also, I'm going to keep saying it to maybe those of you that spread the word for me. Rico the Opinion has said this. And some intellectual may watch my video and proclaim that he came up with it, but I'm here to tell you, y'all show him this video. No, I said it. Since a lot of this money from the state or even the federal government is based on groups, and y'all talk about how a lot of white kids come to these HBCUs because they are labeled or get in the category of minority students. Well, based on the numbers, based on the statistics, based on the need, guess who the minority group is now? Black male students. Offer them the minority scholarships. Offer the black males the money for minority scholarships. Because see, what's been happening, and I'll say it again, black colleges have been skipping over black males to try to recruit for Hispanics and Asians and white students, because they think that'll make them look good to receive more money. And every time they do that, all they do is they water down, put more cream in a coffee of the black culture at HBCUs. Good God Almighty. And then we have this leadership at these HBCUs that's more concerned about being Greeks and homosexuals than being black and masculine men and going out and recruiting black students. I know they barely, when I was at Grambling, we had leadership there that we were able to get students from California. We had students from all parts of the East Coast. I think a lot of these schools, they'll get a couple of southern states. You got all these urban high schools across the country. They don't do it. They don't recruit. So I know damn well they're not recruiting black male academians or black males who don't want to play sports. They just want to go to school or go just have the university experience or the college experience. So I know they're not doing it. They're playing games. But a lot of leadership at these HBCUs, trust me, a lot of them are Divine Nine affiliated, or they're LGBT affiliated. That's why it's so much slow motion going on at these HBCUs. I said it. We can debate anytime you want to, but not for free. Present the money, we'll have the conversation. Because I get tired of these Negroes being able to be interviewed and get on TV. Well, we put together a plan to address the socioeconomic, the emotional, the mental, to see what it is that can get more of our men. No, goddamn it, recruit them. Say, look, if you come to my school, we will pay your tuition. We'll pay for your books. And you come on in the dorm. Treat them like the superstars that black male students are. Offer them that same money, roll out the red or the green goddamn carpet for these black males, and they'll come. Make them, make them an academic. What's that? Make them an academic offer they can't refuse. But to sit here and get all on television and do these documentaries as if it's such an anomalous occurrence that black males aren't attending college or they're not choosing HBCUs, it's y'all fault. Y'all don't recruit them. So get out of here with that. I just wanted to share that. Let's talk about this boycott that black people have been doing of HBCUs for the past 30 years. Yeah, so why y'all talking about Target and all this other shit? Let's talk about that. And it's your man Rico the Opinionist. Y'all please like, share, subscribe, because we're trying to turn this thing into a podcast. And I want to hear you when you call in, and we may do the StreamYard, I don't know. But I definitely want to continue to talk to you about issues that we tend to pretend that we don't know about. That's why I'm here. I'm Rico the Opinionist. Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all so much. Y'all be cool. Peace. Where we at right here? Okay. Peace, y'all.